Hey folks, welcome back to another Apollo Massive video, and today we're going to check out the new Gloria grid upgrade, which is really good, really good. And you know, while we're at it, thought, might as well, let's EX Gloria, because why not, folks? Why not? Because she has an actual nuke now. She actually, I mean, she had one like before, but it's like, kind of like cringe, because you know, you need to wait for your opponent to like sync and all. And well, now she has one that doesn't need the opponent to sync and actually have some multipliers on her sync. So you know, that's nice. All right, I know. This is next level down bad on like no Steel Week stages. Like this is like Hops legendary event. It's not even like the last. It's just like one of the. Yeah, I know, but like. And this guy isn't even like, he's not even fully Steel Week, he's just like to the sides. What can I do, man? They release a new upgraded grid with a banner to go with it, and they'll give you a Steel Week Master Mode stage. What the heck, right? Anyways, okay. I just wanted to try out the extra, you know, super effective up next that she also gets in here as well, right? Because with that, again, this is a pretty legitimate nuke. Right, you got Haymaker. If you're patient enough to wait for the opponent to sync, and when I say patient, I mean like you actually have to be patient, because if you're not patient, you will obliterate the stage before they ever get a chance to get close to syncing. So you really need to wait for them. Okay. So yeah. There's that, and you also get Crit Strike 2 as well, which, you know, that's a multiplier that we know and love. You got the Steel Rebuff for, like, no reason. And, you know, defense people, like, look at all this stuff, man. Every single one of these are a hit. Every single one of these are good stuff. And, okay, anyways, let's go in here. Let's try it out. We're going to have Pound times Marnie and Pound times B, I guess. Look at that. I didn't even think about that when assembling this thing, but you know, that's literally the two Pound Times units from last year. Hey. And unironically, they you know, it's a pretty decent team in terms of them working out together, right? Okay. I shouldn't have used that physical move up next though. Yikes. Wow. Okay, man. Holy. Just dodged it twice. How's that happening? That, you know what? Low-key, that did a decent amount of damage to B, man. Okay. That also did a decent amount of, okay. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, looks like we're not allowed to attack them anymore. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't use that physical move up next, or save that or something. Yeah, now we wait, I guess. We're just waiting here for them to sync so we could get even more multipliers. Not that we really need it, but you know, it's cool, it's fun. Makes me happy, makes me smile. Alright. We're debuffing their physical attack for like no good reason either. I mean, hey, we take less damage. That's a good enough reason, okay? Alright, there's their sync. Hopefully it doesn't wipe us out. I highly doubt it, man. It's a legendary event stage from like 1992, okay? These guys aren't gonna hit that hard. Alright, here we go. Guaranteed AoE crit as well, right? With the max Haymaker, with the opponent sinking. And, oh my god! Okay, I know. It's Challenge Raihan from Hop's legendary event. But 190k on a sync move is, you know... I don't think the stage has, like, terrible defenses. They just have, like, really low HP, probably. Okay, their defenses aren't, like, big. Look, man. We're gonna get a Steel Week stage soon enough. I mean, hopefully. I don't have the schedule off the top of my head, but, like... Anyways. Point being. Every single one of her nodes here is usable, right? I guess the one I didn't pick up is, like, Sharp Entry. It's good... but like I don't really need it here because we have guaranteed crit on our training move, and we only needed one hit to one-shot the stage. So, anyways, also I don't think you could afford it. either, but you know, in terms of stuff that you could forward, right? Every single node that she got is usable and should be used in most case scenarios, I say, just because the rest of her grid is kind of garbage, right? Kind of garbage, and every single of her new nodes are fantastic. All right, we'll do an Offtype master mode stage. All right. So okay. So over here we're gonna have Calum instead, and we'll see how this goes. We did give the opponent sync move countdown, so they could sync faster. I'm just not sure like 100% if we're gonna like survive it, because like Gloria's defenses aren't, you know, anything great. I mean, if it doesn't work, we could just switch to like a more defensive support, but we'll see. Maybe we should have fought like another stage that was more like physically, you know, more like of a physical unit, right? Offensively, just because like at least we debuff the opponent's like physical attack, so like maybe that would help us survive a bit. But yeah, that's just the thing with like Gloria, that is, yeah, it's kind of annoying, right? It is kind of annoying, which is you want to get the opponent to sync, which is bad in multiple ways, just because like generally you don't want your opponent to like sync, because like why would you want that? And also like, even if you think, oh well, that's free points from the master mode, you know, parameters, but okay, but if you pick them all up, the opponent still syncs like one turn after you. Okay, at least we survived there. So, well, I mean, as long as we survive that one, I'm pretty sure this is this should be a massacre over here, right? And it is indeed. At least the side's got one shot. Right, the mid's still alive, but again, you know, Gloria's a striker. We'll give her a pass on that. Let's see. Well, we can't really use Calum's. Yeah, I should have waited to use like Calum's zone first before Marnie's, but oh well. Just, you know, it's an extra 2 physical move up next, right? Which is not bad. Anyways, that's slightly unfortunate. That might take us out, but it's okay. Look, man, we saw what we're here to see, and plus Marnie is gonna finish it off if we really want to. So, anyways, so that's that. She's good, man. She's good. Like, Behemoth Blade hits pretty well, low key, right? And you know, she actually has another multiplier now. So like, and here's the other thing, right? With the addition of Haymaker, it's like, you really don't have to wait for the opponent to sync, and you still have a solid sync, you know, Nuke. It's just kind of like what you had before, basically, right? Which wasn't bad, right? So like you really don't even have to wait for the opponent to sync. You don't have to give them the sync move countdown stuff, right? Even though, you know, we're giving them that, right? But since they're still gonna sync one turn after you, you just still like sync for them, whether it's with your EX support, right, or just with Gloria herself going in straight up, like, you know, all viable options. So, you know, like, why not, right? Why not? Okay. I was hoping to get the Calum one up before, but oh well, guess not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. What if we're not patient? We don't want to wait. And it's one turn, but I want to sync before you. And now that we do have a Haymaker, it's not a terrible sync, right? Because without any of the multipliers, it's not a good sync at all, right? Like, you could do that. You could do that. The better option would still be syncing with your EX support over here, and you know, maybe if you want, you could sync with her like in the second sync. I feel like that's just most of the time just the better option. All right, but again, if you want, you could do a lot of other different options now with look at that, man. Look at that Behemoth Blade with the opponent actually syncing, and you have the steel rebuff, right? Yeah, Gage is not the best on this team, but you know, it is what it is. Like, it's, you know, Calum's not like a terrible unit for like gauges, just because he does get that brutal swing. I mean, if there were more opponents still alive, right? But oh man, I was hoping to get a sinking. Oh well. But you know, you get the point. You get the point. It's a good upgrade, objectively, in terms of the nodes. As much as I want to like hate on, you know, 4 out of 5 out of 5 nodes, but I can't lie, these are good nodes, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, if you have Gloria at 5 out of 5 already. Unfortunately, if you don't. But they're good. They're good. So yeah, does that mean this banner's really worth pulling on? I don't really know. Like these banners low-key aren't even that bad, just because like not only, you know, do you have a chance of getting whatever Pokefair that's getting boosted this month. Well, it's not always a new, you know, like last month was like N, which was like bro already got like his, you know, a while ago, so it's like, but you know, for example, like this Gloria, you get this and you get a new Lodge unit, and then in the general pool in there, you still have a chance, a very, very low chance, a big, you know, warning, right? But it's a non-zero chance of getting like a bunch of other Pokefairs too. But I still wouldn't say you should pull on that just because of all the other crazy banners that are up right now. And, you know, I'd say eventually once you get like enough Pokefairs in that banner, like that could be a legitimate option to really pull on. But at the moment, I'd say still not really, but yeah, Gloria's good, man. If you do like Gloria, if you're a big Gloria Zacian fan, then you should go for it. But otherwise, yeah. So anyways, all right, that's me with this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and do other videos. We're time for some more Poem Masters content, and I'll see you guys in the next one then.